their patients through their exceptional orthodontic care. Dr. Rod Littlejohn and Dr. Liz Barbie are proud to support our area high school athletes.
Oh yeah, the mixed cast.
.com.
Alderson H. Armin here with you on fairway1.com, Newark Pilots YouTube channel. 7-0, the Pilots up over the Niagara Powers. We enter the top half of the 5th inning here at Colburn Park.
Fairbrother, Hart, Montanez due up for the power. Big inning there for the Pilots. Exactly what they needed.
And it puts them in a good spot here moving forward anyway.
Puts them in the, can I say it again, Paul?
Sure.
Driver's seat.
There you go. So Andrew Fairbrother, third baseman, will step in, number 15. Looks to get at least some sort of thing going for the power here. Santos will work from the stretch as he has been all game. Comes through and delivers. And will dismiss inside for ball 1.
Flew out to the center fielder. His first time up.
Fairbrother will take the second pitch and just get over Morgan's head, and he'll end up shooting the gap now in between left and center field for the Pilots. Fairbrother, big round from second base. A good job by Pike to get it in. It'll be a leadoff double for Fairbrother.
Yeah, great relay there from the Pilots to get that in to prevent Fairbrother getting the third, but that ball was absolutely laced directly over the shortstop's head. No chance he'd be able to jump up there unless that's Yao Ming out there. So absolutely laced ball, rolled almost all the way to the wall. Quick hitting here for the Power. They got a guy on second here. No outs.
So first time today, the Power will have a man in scoring position. River Hart, number 33, designated hero, will be the man trying to bring the Fairbrother in. And it'll take ball 1 upstairs from Santos. 1-0 the count. Santos checks back and comes through, delivers. Hart swung through and will be driven down right field line, but drifting away and foul. So it's a long booming strike, 1-1 the count.
Got good wood on that one, just sliced a little bit foul. Power coming out hard in this inning. They've hit some balls hard.
Hart a .267 average entering today's ball game. Santos sets, checks back at Fairbrother at second, now comes through and delivers, and they'll just run a bit too inside on Hart, plunk him, and we'll send him down to first base.
Very nonchalant there for Hart. Just saw that ball coming at him. Turned his left shoulder, took it there, and he was throwing the bat. Ball hit him, and he was throwing the bat back to the dugout pretty quickly. That one got away from Santos.
Christian Montanez will be the batter for the Power. He's got 2 runners on, second and first base for him with no one down.
Got a pitcher up working in the Power bullpen. Likely we'll see him for this next inning.
And Santos delivers ball 1. Believe now in the bullpen for the Power, it's Alex Zimian.
Last time Montanez was up back in the second inning, a walk. Looked like a 4-pitch walk at 2 at that.
Santos delivered ball 2 away in the dirt there for 2-0 the count now. Montanez up in the count. Santos kicks and delivers, a big cut there by number 52 for strike 1, 2-1 the count. Santos kicks, delivers, and he'll miss upstairs for ball 33 on the count now. Montanez, if you look at the slash line, a bit of a boomer bust type player. 167 average, but certainly does his fair share in the slugging category when needed. Santos sets, kicks in, delivers, and then will run up in and in again, and it will plunk Montanez to load the bases.
2 hit batters in a row.
Up next, the designated hitter, number 33, River Hart. Oh, excuse me. Catcher
So
number 18,
before Power next batter come up, it looks Barbeau will come out and have a mound visit with Santos.
Yeah, just going to kind of calm him down, right, Paul? 2 hit batters in a row.
Mm.
Just a little bit. Doesn't look like they're going to make a change here. Actually, I stand corrected, huh?
Yeah, it looks like that'll be it for Santos. And we'll have a couple different, it looks like we have a defensive swap out here of sorts anyway. As it looks like Sebastian Pike will come in. So we'll take a quick commercial break here and come back on FairLakes1.com.
Generations Bank has been serving the financial needs of the Finger Lakes region since 1870. Generations combines the best of modern banking with dedication to our local communities. Whether you're looking for checking, savings, a mortgage, home improvement loan, you name it, we have what you need. Visit us at mygenbank.com. Generations Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I got it.
Welcome back here on FairLakes1.com. Pitching change here at Colburn Park for the Pilots. Sebastian Pike will come in from left field and relieve Santos here. And the defensive substitution there going out to left field will be Matt Fabian.
Matt Fabian from our friends north of the border, hailing in from Toronto, Ontario, and goes to the beautiful College of Ithaca. So certainly knows his beautiful places in this North American.
Pike finished off warming here. He'll have a tough spot here to come into with the bases loaded and no outs in the top of the 5th inning. I think Santos didn't have a bad evening up until this past half inning where he couldn't just quite locate the zone well there, but all things considered, a really good outing for Santos.
Sebastian Pike is from Newton, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the first batter of the game, Fairbrother, just a nice hitting right over the shortstop's head. And the last two, yeah, like you said, Paul, just lost a little bit of control. 2 hit batters, gets a strikeout here. So yeah, like you said again, Sebastian Pike got a really tough task ahead of him. That's for sure.
As they say, it's one hell of a spot to be in this. First batter he'll face is going to be catcher Mike Hoff for the Niagara Power.
Come on, fans, make some noise for your Pilots out there. Let me hear some love.
Bases loaded, no outs for the Pilots. Mike sets, delivers, low and away in the dirt. Good block by Boatman to keep it in front for ball 1.
Yeah, that was a really good block. First pitch for Pike came out of the hand a little weird, but catcher bailed him out.
Pike gets assigned, sets, kicks, and delivers, and he'll find the corner for that one for strike 1. 1-1 the count.
Nice confidence-building pitch there for Pike.
Pike looks in, likes the first sign he sees from Boatman. Checks back on the runner at second base. Sets, delivers, swung on, he'll call it to Morgan. Good diamond play by him. Toss second for 1 on the first 2, and they turn the double play. Run does come in, but they'll get the pitcher's best friend to get 2 down.
Oh, fantastic! You can't really draw it up any better for if you're Pike there, right? Come in fresh right out of the field and get him to roll into the double play.
Certainly will take that as the 10th batter up in the lineup. A.J. Kinney for the Power steps in, playing left field today. Pike sets and delivers, and just missed inside for ball one.
So 7-1 ball game. Near the top of the fifth.
Pike sets, delivers. Kinney swings on that pitch. Scout out to right field. Duffy finds it, keeps under it. And that'll wrap up the top half of the fifth inning here. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. And 1 man left on base here. We'll be back with the Newark Pilots side of the fifth inning here on FranklinSwan.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Who cooks your holiday dinners, heats your hot tub, keeps that patio warm on a chilly night, grills all of your backyard barbecues, and heats your home? DeSanto Propane is always there for you. From the kitchen to the basement to the backyard, propane is a trusted and reliable energy source that is used year-round by more than 60 million Americans. And each day, more and more people choose DeSanto Propane for their home. For 80 years, DeSanto Propane is 4 generations strong as a trustworthy family-owned business with unmatched customer service. Go online at DeSantoPropane.com or call toll-free 1-800-752-4574 and like DeSanto Propane on Facebook for more tips and info today. DeSanto.
Back in here, Paul Russo and Sharman here with you, FranklinSwan.com and Newark Pilots YouTube channel. New wing on the mound for the Power here. Number 26, Alex Zimian. Right-hand thrower. Right up to Uville. And he'll relieve the starter. It was Andre Hallfacker.
Due up for the Pilots, third hole hitter, Menser. You'll see Martinez and the player who did a fantastic job getting out of that jam, Pike. Due up here, 3, 4, 5 hitter for the Pilots. That's very admirable job done by
Yeah, I mean,
Pike.
like I said, tough spot to come into there, and he did a really good job. Induced the double play right off the bat there, and got the next guy right down. So
bases loaded, bases juiced, no outs. Come away with 1 run on no hits.
great
Very
mentality.
Larchmont, New York. The extra hitter, number 3, Kobe Mentor.
Colby Menser will step in.
0-2 on the day.
Number 3 in the 3 hole of the day. Left-hander's set. Simeon threw a little bit of a sidearm action. He'll deliver strike 1, catches the outside half of the plate. Simeon through the windup. Delivers. This one low in the dirt. Good pick by Huff for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Simeon through and delivers, and that one will miss up and away for ball 2. Simeon, much like his predecessor, quick through the windup and the plate. 2-1 the count to Menser. Wasting no time here, delivers. Menser takes a big old cut at it. It will be a base hit up the middle for Kobe.
So Kobe gets a hit and lands on first.
Yeah, nice job for Kobe getting this inning started for the Pilots. Gets a guy on first base.
Number 24, Hazel Martinez.
Hazel Martinez will step in, first baseman.
Back in the 4th inning, Hazel walked and scored in that big Pilots inning where they played at 6 runs.
Martinez ready to go. Will take blown away for ball 1. Good block by Huff to keep Menser at first base. Simeon comes through, delivers, and will miss thrown away again for ball 2 to Martinez. Martinez digs in, ready to go. Simeon checks back at Menser at first, comes through, delivers. Martinez, big hack at no foul, and will be out of play for strike 1, 2-1 the count. Martinez here trying to take a little bit of control back in the timing of Simeon here. As both are ready to go. Simeon checks back through and delivers. Martinez takes a hack at it. He'll get way under it. As the ball's popped up to the second baseman, Morris, and he'll follow it in for out number 1.
Up next.
So Sebastian Pike will step in.
Number 29.
Now pitching
Sebastian Pike.
out in the field.
Pike has been a really good intro. We just talked about him, how he got out of the inning last time, but also walked and scored in the 4th inning. So doing it on both sides of the field here tonight, Paul. Great job by him.
And he'll take strike 1 from Simeon as he was able to paint the outside half of the plate. 0-1 the count. Menser getting his lead off of first. Simeon will miss outside for ball 1, 1-1 the count. Simeon comes set, checks back Mincer at first, kicks and delivers. And tried outside again and missed for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Excellent job by Pike here working it.
The guy that's hitting right now is pitching for Newark.
And Simeon wasting no time, quick pitches to Pike, and Pike's will loft that thing deep into the gap in left center field. No fall for extra bases. Mincer's rounding third. He's coming home. Throw will be not in time, and the Pilots played another one. It's an RBI double for Sebastian Pike.
I feel like I seem like a broken record, Paul, but Pike has been just unbelievable in this game. RBI for him. He's got an RBI. He got out of a jam when all the bases were loaded and he was called upon. He scored a run in this game. Not much he can't do tonight.
So Ty Morgan step in here, runner in scoring position. And Morgan will foul it back into the backstop for strike 1. Simeon checks back at Pike at second, kicks and delivers to Morgan, and Morgan will let this one go inside for ball 1. Simeon sets, checks back, delivers, and misses low and away in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. Simeon sets, checks back on Pike once again, delivers, and Morgan checks, swings, did not mean to make contact with that, but fouls away into the Pilot dugout for strike 2, 2-2 the count. And Morgan once again will foul it away. And into the backstop, we're just then do it again at 2-2. Mike Doyle waits his turn on deck. Pike takes his lead. Simeon comes through, delivers, and again misses inside of Morgan. He'll work at full count. 3-2-1 out. Simeon sets, delivers, and Morgan swings and fouls this one out of play behind the plate. Reset and do it once more again at full count. Morgan unique, bottom hand not gloved on his bat. And he'll take strike 3 on the outside corner as they are able to strike him out. So Mike Doyle, the third baseman, will step in here. Runner on second, 2 outs for him. Simeon checks back and delivers quickly and misses outside and away for ball number 1. Simeon checks back on Pike at second, Back a second time, comes through, delivers, and misses low away and there once again for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Simeon comes through, delivers, and will foul that one away down the third base line towards Coach Maroa. Simeon comes through, delivers, and Doyle once again fouls this one. Straightens out a little bit better, but still foul down the third base line. 2-2 the count. Deuce is wild with 2 down. Pike takes his lead from second. Simeon comes through, delivers, and Doyle swung through, grounder. Morris will gobble it up at second and over to Montanez at first for the third out. But the Pilots do a little bit more damage. They collect a couple more hits, leave one guy on, but collect one more, and we'll head to the 6th inning of play here at Colburn Park here on FairLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Dr. Littlejohn, Dr. Barbie, and their outstanding orthodontic team share a common goal to ensure the overall wellness of each of their patients through their exceptional orthodontic care. Dr. Rod Littlejohn and Dr. Liz Barbie are proud to support our area high school athletes. Check out Dr. Rod and Dr. Liz online at littlejohnortho.com.
Welcome back in on FingerLakes1.com and Newark Pilots YouTube channel. Paul Russo, Nate Sharman here with you. 8-1 Pilots holding the lead over the Niagara Power.
Due up for the Power, top of the order. Carl, Morris, and Jima.
So Sebastian Pike will remain out on the bump. Coming in for relief for star Justin Santos. As you mentioned, Nate, Power will be setting up the leadoff man to get things going. Top of the order, Caden Carl, center fielder. Pike comes through and delivers. He's over from the stretch as Carl fouls that one away down the first base line and out of play. Carl's set in the box. Now Pike is ready to go on the slab. Sets and delivers, and that'll go down right down the pipe for strike 2, 0-2 the count to Carl.
Right down the pike there, huh, Paul? I like that wordplay. Did you mean to do it?
I said pipe. Pike takes a second sign he sees from Boatman. Sets and delivers. And just misses outside for ball 1, 1-2 the count. Carl collegiately plays at Kansas State. So he'll take strike 3 swinging from Pike. Great off-speed pitch. Just off the plate for out number 1.
Great job by Pike, setting down the first batter of the inning. Morris is coming up. He struck out twice in this game so far.
Second baseman Billy Morris steps in, does a dance and ready to go. Pike set and delivers. And the first pitch swing is Morris, and will loft that into the left field for a base knock. Morris will collect the second power hit of the night.
Nice piece of hitting there for Billy. Bring up Ujima.
Ujima, the shortstop, comes up with one guy on and one down.
I got a couple 5-3 ground outs so far for the shortstop.
Pike checks back over to Morris at first, sets and delivers, and Najima swing on the first pitch. Goes to second base. Only play for Werner will be going to first, and he'll get the out in time for Jima. Two down for extra hitter Ben Sinis. Runner on second base for him.
Yep, got to find a way to get that runner in from second if you're the Power here. Try to get one, on a base hit. Probably going to score that run. So just looking for a base knock.
Sinis digs in. He's ready to go pretty much. Now officially set. Pike sets, checks back the runner at second. Through and delivers. And I'll clip the corner for strike number one. Sinis tied for Niagara Power's lead in game played at 25. And Pike comes through, delivers. He'll miss upstairs for ball one, 1-1 the count.
Also leads in RBIs, 14 on the season, 19 walks taken. So really big opportunity here for the Power, the fourth hole hitter here, Sinis.
So steps back in, he's ready to go. Waits on Pike, who now comes sets. Checks back Morris at second. Second time, now kicks in, delivers. And Sinis will swing that one out. And we foul out a play beyond our heads here in the press box for strike two, 1-2 the count. This is a little bit of a Garcia Parra at the dish with his batting gloves. Steps in.
I'm waiting for you to make a pro baseball reference.
Been waiting. Pike checks back the runner a third time at second base. Kicks in, delivers, and just misses outside. Ball 2-2 the count. On deck, David Coleman. Should the Power get him up to the dish. Pike checks back. Second comes through, delivers. Sinis will foul that one out. This time, right field line area. Out of play, and they'll reset and do it again. So this steps back in. Ready to go. He does the same routine every time. Ready to go. Pike checks back, sets, delivers, and foils this one off again. We'll reset and go to work again. Great battle here between Pike and Sinis. Pike steps back on the rubber, Sinis into the box. Pike sets, checks back on. We're at second base. Through and delivers. Miss upstairs. Full count now with two down. Runner on second base, so shouldn't be expecting to see that runner on second base go with nobody behind him. So this digs in, is ready. Pike checks back one more time. Through and delivers. And we'll have another foul ball and another reset and do it again. Classic good baseball battle here between pitcher and hitter.
4 foul balls. All of them been popped up too, which has been interesting to see.
Sinis a .316 hitter heading into today's ball game. Pike toes the rubber. He's ready to go. Same with Sinis in the box. Pike checks back once, kicks, delivers, and it will be a ground ball. Shoot the gap between Morgan and Doyle between short and third. They're going to wave around Morris. He's coming in, and he will get in as the ball gets cut off from left field into the infield. So the Power are able to get back on the board.
Yep, great piece of hitting by Sinis to get the runner home from second with 2 outs. He really battled through that count too. Fouled off at least 4 pitches and really made the pitcher Pike work. Sinis came out with the small victory in that battle as he was able to plate home a run. 8-2, ball game here at Colburn Park. Pilots lead.
So David Coleman will get his chance here in the sixth inning rather. 2 outs and a runner on first for him. Pike sets and delivers, and just misses inside for ball 1. Coleman does have some power, leads the team with 2 home runs, as well as hit by pitches with 4 on the year. Pike sets, comes through, delivers. This will miss up and away for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Coleman steps back in, kind of hugs that inside leg. I can understand why he might lead the team in hit by pitches. Not a big lead over there at first for Sinnis. Pike sets, delivers, and then again will miss outside for ball 3, 3-0 the count. They'll try and get back on the same page. Pike and Boatman.
Throwing a couple balls. They're throwing 3 balls here at the start. This at-bat just losing a little bit of his accuracy here. Him looking to find it.
Sets, delivers, and then he'll find the plate there for strike 1, 3-1 the count now.
There it is. Good pitch.
Pike already ready to go. I think he's trying to work quicker than he is intending to. Sets in, delivers, and swung on and fouled away by Coleman. Full count now. 2 outs. Expect Sinnis at first to go on the pitch here. Coleman ready. Native of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Another friend north of the border.
Coleman sets, or rather Coleman swings at the Pike pitch there. That'll be lofted into center field. Whitley will cruise under it, camp under it, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Another run, though, comes across the plate for the Power on a couple more hits and 1 guy left on. Be back with the bottom half of the 6th inning here on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Ferrara Lumber has been locally owned for 3 generations and is more than just a lumber and building supplier. Stop in on Bayard Street in Seneca Falls to browse their full selection of power tools, hardware, lawn and garden, painting, and plumbing supplies, and talk to their experienced staff when planning your next home improvement project. And FingerLakes1.com, digital marketing, website development, hosting, multimedia production, and home of the most popular website and mobile app in the Finger Lakes. Now, back to the game.
8-2 ball game here. The Newark Pilots up over the Niagara Power. Paul Russo, Nate Sherman here with you on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel. And due up for the Pilots will be Gordon, Boatman, and Duffy. Lean off will be the number 2 of Kyle Goodman, designated hitting today. Will remain in the ballgame and taking the at-bats after the swap out a couple innings ago for pitchers.
Freshman plays his ball at Central Connecticut State.
Zimian still on the mound for the Power. First pitch was a ball outside. Quick worker as well. He'll work from the stretch. He was working from the windup with nobody on last inning, and that will clip the outside half of the plate for strike 1, 1-1 the count to Gordon. Zimian takes a breath, sets, delivers, and misses low and away in the dirt for ball 2, 2-1. All these power pitchers certainly move quick through the I mean, normally, talk about, say, pitch clocks or something like that at pro level, but nothing here as he'll come through and miss up at this time for 3-1 driver's seat count for Gordon.
Yeah, definitely a trend across all the pitchers that we've seen tonight, Paul. They all work very quickly. They get in a good rhythm, too, especially when they get kind of cruising, so it's great to see.
Zimian comes through, and Gordon will swing on this one. It'll loft in the center field, and right fielder Coleman will be coming over, cover the ground on that one, and bring it in for out number 1.
Up next, from Tecumseh, Oklahoma, it's the man behind the plate.
So they'll bring up Gage Boatman, number 32. 9-hole hitter today.
Gage is a sophomore, plays his ball at East Central University.
He's doing a dirty work tonight behind the plate. His jersey certainly shows it as Zimian misses outside for ball 1.
Dirty work is correct too at the plate, Paul. Back in the 4th inning in that Pilots beginning, he leaned into one, took a pitch, and ended up scoring.
He'll swing on this pitch and it'll ground out to the shortstop. Jima, he throws on to first, and it's a good pick out of the grip by Montanez for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next from Burnsville, New Jersey.
That was a great play. It was really close there. Bowman almost beat it out.
14,
So right field Alex Duffy will come up here with 2 down for the Pilots.
Duffy's been awesome today. 3 RBIs, including that double back in the 4th inning.
And Zimian delivers outside for ball 1, 1-0 the count to Duffy.
Duffy really flipping his season statistics upside down. Coming in batting less than 100 with 3 RBIs. Give him three more RBIs, double his RBI count. See what he can do here.
Took ball 2 there, outside again from Zimian. Baseball's like that. You go on runs.
Yep.
Zimian sets, delivers. This time will clip inside for strike 1, 2-1 the count.
Sometimes, I don't have an extensive baseball career, but I know sometimes you're seeing that ball better at the plate, and you can love to see a guy locked in there.
And that's a good rope by him, but it'll just be a liner right to Coleman. All you do is take a couple steps in, so no runs, no hits. There's no one left on for the Pilots. We'll be back for the 7th inning of action here on FingersOne.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Generations Bank has been serving the financial needs of the Finger Lakes region since 1870. Generations combines the best of modern banking with dedication to our local communities. Whether you're looking for checking, savings, a mortgage, home improvement loan, you name it, we have what you need. Visit us at mygenbank.com. Generations Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
number 30, Aiden McGee.
Going back here on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel. 8-2, top of the 7th inning. Your Pilots are up over the Niagara Power, and the Pilots will send out a new pitcher to total slide for the 7th inning. Left-handed pitcher Aiden McGee, number 30, comes on for Sebastian Pike. He's been very good in about an inning and third of work. Justin Santos.
Aiden McGee, freshman at Union College in the great state of New York.
You mentioned earlier, but this shout out to the playlist that Kyle French has procured here, I must say.
Kyle French over at Lakeview Amphitheater in Syracuse, enjoying a little Morgan Wallen.
The third baseman, number 15, Andrew Fairbrother.
So Andrew Fairbrother will get things going here for the Power, the third baseman, due up this inning, as well as River Hart and Christian Montanez.
Speaking of Kyle French, I want to pivot to a different Kyle, Newark Pilots legend Kyle Evans, our sports director at FingerLakes1.com. Quick shout out to him.
McGee comes through, delivers, and swatted out to center field. And a great play out in center field by Whitley. Excellent job. Came under it. Great job by him, able to keep the balance coming in.
Out there, Aaron, great job.
Yeah,
Can I
we're
give out another
tired.
web gem, Paul? I would say so.
Up next,
Sure.
number 33, River Hart.
So River Hart will step in, the designated hitter, with one down. I'm midly stingy with my gold gloves. McGee comes through, delivers, and strike one clips the outside corner to Hart. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, well, Paul, I'm just a lot nicer than you, so I'll give him out.
McGee working from the windup comes through and delivers, and just tough spot there. It's going to being a base knock as neither Martinez nor McGee able to go and get it. It's a weak rollover hit by Hart. Will reach base with an infield hit.
Yeah, like you said, Paul, kind of in no man's land there as he kind of dribbled that one out. It was right between the pitcher and the first baseman. First baseman had to run off, pitcher had to cover, and Hart did a nice job digging into first base too, so good piece of hitting.
So Christian Montanez will step in. McGee, this is his 7th appearance on the year for the Pilots. And he'll deliver strike one. Swinging away was Montanez.
That hit's a good example of just being results-oriented and not so much process, right?
Line drive in the book is what I always tell guys. So
They don't ask how, they just ask how many.
McGee looks over. Left-handed pitcher delivers to Montez. Low in the dirt. Good block by Boatman. He'll be able to keep Hart at first base on that. 1-1 the count. Montez steps in. He's ready to go. McGee comes set. Checks over at first. Comes through, delivers. And that'll be swung on. This is a base hit. Good spot. Found the gap in between third and short for a base knock by Montanez.
Nice piece of hitting. Hit it hard in that gap. Advanced runner over to second with 2 outs, first and second. Power got something going.
First and second, it will be for the catcher Mike Hoff, number 18.
Up next, the catcher number 18, Mike Huff.
Boatman going to come out and visit with McGee.
Got one down here, so nothing to worry about too much yet. Hart at second, Montez at first, the runners for the Power.
Huff 0-2 on the day. First time he struck out, second time grounded into that double play. Looking to redeem himself. Batting 200 on the year.
Huff steps in, ready to go. McGee comes set, checks back on Hart at second, steps and delivers. A miss low and away for ball one. McGee, if I had to make a pro comparison, I guess, for his delivery, is a little bit Brett Suter-like. So he'll clip the outside corner on that for strike one. 1-1 the count. Nate, you nodded, but you know who Brent Suter is?
I know the name. I know Ryan Suter, the hockey player.
Wow, the two different guys. I also know Andre that's Schuster is. McGee misses out and away for ball two. 2-1 the count.
You know me as more of a hockey guy than a baseball guy.
For sports guy, as McGee comes sets, delivers. Huff will foul that one out of play for strike two. 2-2 the count now. The thing I like really about McGee right here is, he's checking back at the runners, but he's not making it his main priority, and that's a key thing in spots like this. So just not worry about it. He looks back at Hart at second for a long bit here. Sets in, delivers, and he'll miss low and away in the dirt, making it a full count 3-2. Nothing quite like the announcer jinx, I suppose, in this situation. He sets, checks back on Hart once again at second, kicks in, delivers, and just misses outside, and he'll walk the bases loaded.
Up the left fielder, number 7, A.J. Kinney. Cans, let's give our pitcher some real noise out there. Come on, let me hear you give him some support.
So A.J. McKinney will be the batter with the bases loaded, number 7. Left fielder and the last guy in the order before flipping it back to the top.
Kenny batting 200 on the year.
Kenny's
0-2 today.
Kenny's a dual threat for the Power. He does a lot of work on the mound as a pitcher, so he'll get a start. Obviously, he has a start today out in left field. He will go from the windup end to the pitch, and it'll be just, I believe, upstairs for ball one.
Yeah, you can always love guys that can kind of do it all out there. Really can help a team out.
Kenny, a homegrown player out in Niagara, as he delivers ball two. Niagara Falls also plays at Fredonia.
Gotta love my SUNY schools, Paul.
I know you do. You did your tour day, SUNY. As McGee comes through the windup and delivers to Kinney, and he'll miss inside for ball 3-3-0 the count. And McGee will go through the windup here, deliver. He'll find the play on that one, clips the inside corner for strike one to Kinney. 3-1 the count to the Niagara Power batter. McGee wasting no time here. Windup delivers. Kinney swings on this one. Go back to McGee at the mound. He'll just misplay it. Couldn't quite get a grip on it, and a run will come across.
Yeah, he got another tough play there. That's the second one of the inning that's been kind of tough. What are we going to rule that as, Paul? Are we going to give him an E1? Yep. Tough play.
Base is still low and 1 down for leadoff man Caden Carl. McGee going through the windup here and delivers. And this low and inside for ball 1. Montez at third now. Huff, the catcher, at second. Kinney at first. McGee comes through the windup, delivers, and we miss outside. Ball 2-2-0 the count to Carl. He takes a breath, steps on the mound, gets going to work quickly here through the windup. And swung on in the back, goes flying out of Carl's hands for strike 1. Just lost grip on that. Scary situation, but everybody is all right and nobody got hurt.
Scary situation is right. The third baseman for the Pilots threw his glove up in the air like he was going to catch it with his glove. Obviously, it was a lot higher, and he knew that, so it was a harmless play, but definitely scary.
Carl's going to get a little help here. Can't tell which player is really helping him out here, but they got the pine tar out there really rubbing it on the handle. Trying to give him a little bit extra grip out there.
Garrett Cole must have brought his pine tar with him.
Sheesh. Well, he learned it being a Pirate, so. Some minor work down in the Pilot bullpen, it appears. As McGee comes through the windup, and we'll redo it again here. We'll miss alone the dirt. 3-1 the count now. And it looks like he got Boatman just above the shin guard. Good block by him, but certainly took a bit of a bruise on that one.
Yeah, I'm just going to give him just a second, kind of.
Yep.
But he seems to be all right.
Off a little bit. It's always a good sign from the good job by the home plate umpire here. Just
Yeah.
give him a second.
It is a great job by the umpire,
So
go check
courteous.
out. Just give him a second, wipe down the plate, just let him kind of gain himself. I like that.
A little courtesy call.
Yep.
So 3-1 the count here. He threw the windup and delivers. He'll clip the inside part of the plate for strike 2. Works the count back to full. 3-2. Good job by McGee to battle back. McGee likes the first sign he sees. Goes ahead and goes to work quickly. Swung out at third baseman Doyle. He'll come home for Boatman for 1, and that's all they'll have. So they'll cut the runner off at the plate for out number 2.
A nice heads-up play by the third baseman. Catch that one on one hop. Throw it to third. Get the out. Only could get 1, but that's very much okay.
That's a play there by Doyle. So 2 outs. Base is still loaded for number 36, Billy Morris, the second baseman for the Power. And right back at us here in the box for strike 1.
Thankfully, there's a net there, Paul. That one come right at us.
Yeah, I was ready. Like a cat.
I wasn't. Even if you gave me a glove, I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah. I don't know about that. McGee delivers, and we'll miss outside for ball 1, 1-1 the count.
I think you're overestimating my baseball skills, Paul.
Morris, a 333 hitter, leads the Power in triples with 3 on the year. McGee threw the windup, delivers, and swung on back into the net once again for strike 2 from Morris. 1-2 the count. He takes a breath here, steps on the slab here up in the count. Going from the windup still, ready to go, and he's going. Through the windup and delivers, and that's going to be a line shot the middle, base hit by Morris. One run's going to come in. He'll wave around to second. He'll score standing up. It's going to be a 2 RBI base knock for Morris. Score becomes 8-5 now. Pilots.
Oh, great piece of hitting by Morris to plate 2 runs. And we got a game here at Coburn Park.
So we
won one game against Niagara.
So McGee will come from the stretch here, runner on second and first with 2 outs. Julian Ujima comes up to the plate. He kicks, delivers, misses low and in for ball 1. Ujima, 328 hitter, entering the day. He checks back the runner at second, kicks, delivers, and misses low and in for ball 2. 2-0 the count to Ujima. Carl, the runner at second. Ground into a fielder's choice. Morse, runner at first. He checks back at second, kicks, delivers, and misses low and into the dirt again. 3-0 the count.
3 ground outs for Ujima, but now in the driver's seat.
See a little bit more of a, let's call it anxious waiting from head coach Alex Barboa. As McGee kicks, delivers, and it'll be strike 1. Finds his zone on that one. 3-1 the count now.
Ujima batting .328 coming into the ball game today. A good hitter on this team.
McGee checks back at the runner at second base, kicks, delivers, and swung on and fouled away for strike 2, full count for Ujima. Expect the runners to go on this one, obviously, if McGee goes home with 2 down.
Great job by McGee getting down in the count 3-0. Throws a great pitch to get the first strike. Throws another great pitch. Ujima fouls it off. Got a full count now. He's back and even in the count.
He likes the first sign he gets from Boatman. Checks back hard at second, kicks, delivers. And Ujima's will sky this one out to Werner. He's going to trail back and corral it in for the out. But the Power able to do a little bit of damage here this inning. Cut the lead to a 3-run one for the Pilots. So we'll come back with the Pilots bottom half of the 7th inning at the dish. They hold an 8-5 lead over Power here on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Dr. Littlejohn, Dr. Barbie, and their outstanding orthodontic team share a common goal to ensure the overall wellness of each of their patients through their exceptional orthodontic care. Dr. Rod Littlejohn and Dr. Liz Barbie are proud to support our area high school athletes. Check out Dr. Rod and Dr. Liz online at littlejohnortho.com.
Bottom half of the 7th inning here coming up at Colburn Park. Pilots up 8-5 over the Power. Paul Urson, H. Starmer here with you on FingerLakes1.com and Newark Pilots YouTube channel. Thanks for maybe tuning in tonight and watching or listening.
It's been a lot of fun broadcasting sports this, back in the high school season, now doing Newark Pilot games, but it's just been so much fun being the most thing I've really enjoyed is how we're finally getting back to these packed crowds. Back in high school sports when things got really fun in sectional time, you're seeing really raucous crowds. A good showing here at Newark tonight. Great job by the PA announcer getting them into the game too as well. So it's just been really fun. I love energy of live sports ball.
This will be the top 3 in the order to do up for the Pilots here. Werner, Whitley, and then Menser. So TJ Werner will get things going here. Second baseman, get the last out of the top half of the 7th inning, get things going here in the bottom half, you hope, as a Pilot aficionado. Simeon still on the bump for the Powers, kicks and delivers, and will be ball 1 low and inside. Simeon from the stretch, kicks, delivers, and it will be strike 1, catches the outside half of the dish. 1-1 the count. Might have been the slowest so far between pitches for DeZimian as he kicks and delivers after getting the sign from Huff. Werner kicks it over to third for Fairbrother. Gets over to Montanez for the first out of the 7th inning.
Werner was flying up the line. Great play there by the third baseman Fairbrother to make that play, but still, Werner will speed it out.
Aaron Whitley steps in, center fielder, with one down. Simeon kicks, delivers, swung on and missed by Whitley for strike one as a local CSX train lets us know its identity.
Whitley one for three, on the game. He had a single in the fourth inning and ended up scoring a run.
Simeon kicks, delivers, and Whitley will swing on that one. It's going to foul territory right field. Montanez will chase after it and just run out of room pretty much. Ball fell right in front of him, but coming out of the fence pretty quick there for strike 2, 0-2 the count.
Yeah, that would have been a really tough play if he were able to make it.
Kobe Menser awaits on deck. And should we get to him? Hazel Martinez in the hole, potentially. Slower move as both Montanez and second baseman Morris get back into position for the power. Simeon waits no time, kicks, delivers, and fouled in the backstop. We'll reset and do it again at 0-2. For the Pilots coming up, 3 games in 4 days as Simeon kicks and delivers. Whitley foul off again right into the backstop. Continue on 0-2. Tomorrow night, they visit Watertown, then back home against Auburn on Sunday. On a day off, and on Tuesday, head to Auburn. Face the double days, back-to-back games. So Simeon kicks, delivers. This one misses in the dirt for ball 1, 1-2. So we have quite the battle developing here between Simeon and Whitley.
Yeah, fun travel schedule the next few days for the Pilots. Head to Watertown tomorrow, like you said, then back home Sunday. So, won't miss your bed too long.
No. As Simeon already gets a sign. Huff was in the Tony Pena position, as called, as Whitley swung through and missed for strike 3.
Up next from Larchmont, New York, the executor, number 3, Kobe Menser.
Kobe Menser, the extra hitter, will step up with 2 down. Ready to go. Simeon kicks, delivers, and Menser swings on the first pitch down the first base line, but foul, 0-1 the count. Menser sets and takes strike 2, catches the outside half of the plate. Simeon 0-2 the count. So Minster has a very familiar batting stance a la Brett Gardner. As Simeon comes through, delivers, and misses outside. Ball 1, 1-2 the count.
1-3 on the day. Had a single back in the 5th inning. Also ended up scoring on that after he got on base.
Simeon kicks, delivers, and a nice line drive base hit in the right field over the second baseman's head. And it's going to be misplayed out there by Coleman. Minter rounds first. He's going to second. He'll round second. He's heading for third. Throw's going to come in just not in time as Minter slides into third base.
That brings up the first baseman from Queens, New York, number 24, Hazel Martinez.
So that's the 6th Pilot hit of the ball game. It will be a base hit, but also an E9 on Coleman out in right field. After the misplay. So runner on third, only 90 feet away with 2 outs for Hazel Martinez, the first baseman. We'll look to bring him in. Simeon sets and delivers outside for ball 1, up and away. Didn't even bother really checking on Menser over at third.
5th total error of the game. We're still in the 7th inning.
Simeon kicks, delivers. This one low and inside for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Simeon going to work quickly here, and Martinez check swing fouled off behind the plate. Be 2-1 again. Not what he was probably hoping for on that one. Two-one count, 2 outs. Runner on third base is Mincer. Martinez waits Simeon's pitch. And he'll catch the outside part of the plate for ball, or strike two rather, 2-2 the count for Martinez.
Walked and scored back in the 4th inning.
And Martinez is going to rope that into center field, and it will fall in for an RBI base knock. A nice insurance run for the Pilots there as Martinez brings in Mincer.
Nice piece of hitting by Martinez as he was able to fly in and drop that one into center fielder right in front of him. Able to score a run, like you said, Paul. Make it a 9-5 game.
So Sebastian Pike steps in.
Kobe Menser is a left fielder now.
Number 29. He'll take the first pitch from Simeon and foul it off out of play for strike one. Martinez takes a not very aggressive lead off first. Simeon pitches, and that'll miss outside for ball one. 1-1 the count for Pike. Pike remains in the lineup, shifts over to the extra hitter role after coming out of the ballgame and pitching.
Pike had a walk and run scored in the 4th inning and a double in the 5th inning with an RBI.
Simeon puts that one right down the plate, and Pike takes it for strike two, 1-2 the count. Pike ready to go and gets the Simeon pitch and wastes it away down the third baseline, foul away, and reset and do it again. Simeon sets, kicks, delivers, and Pike with a good take up and away. Works the count to 2-2 now. 2-2, 2 outs. Simeon kicks, delivers. Pike swings and fouls this one away, and we'll do it again at 2-2. Another good battle here. We've seen a few of these tonight between the Pilots and Power, both sides of the dish in the plate.
Yeah, it's fun to see a battle out there. Staying alive.
Simeon wastes no time here. Swings and delivers, and Pike ropes in. He'll find some grass out in between shortstop and third base for a base knock. Moves Martinez up to second base and keep the inning alive for the Pilots.
Nice piece of hitting by Pike. Another hit on the game for him.
Number 19, Morgan.
Ty Morgan will step into the box now. Runner in scoring position and runner on first base for him with 2 down. So nobody holding either runner on as the Simeon pitches, and Morgan will loft that into second base and corralled in by Morris. But the Pilots able to add and pad the lead a little bit with an insurance run. 1 run, 1 error, a couple hits, and 2 guys left on base here. We'll come back with the 8th inning of action here on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Who cooks your holiday dinners, heats your hot tub, keeps that patio warm on a chilly night, grills all of your backyard barbecues, and heats your home? DeSanto Propane is always there for you. From the kitchen to the basement to the backyard, propane is a trusted, reliable energy source that is used year-round by more than 60 million Americans. And each day, more and more people choose DeSanto Propane for their home. For 80 years, DeSanto Propane is 4 generations strong as a trustworthy, family-owned business with unmatched customer service. Go online at DeSantoPropane.com or call toll-free 1-800-752-4574 and like DeSanto Propane on Facebook for more tips and info today. DeSanto.
Back here on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel. Top of the 8th inning, Pilots 9, Power 5. And a new pitcher out on the mound for the Pilots is number 13, Angelo Deere.
Hailing from West Orange, New Jersey, plays his college ball at Stockton University, where he's a sophomore.
First batter you'll see will be Ben Sinnis, the extra hitter for Niagara. Also have a defensive substitution while you know here after this first pitch from Deer. And brought in and delivered strike one as it clips the outside half of the plate. Menser moved out to left field, by the way, I believe. Or no, I believe it's actually still. We'll double check on it. We'll double check for you guys and get everything figured out. Here looks in, kicks in, delivers, and misses outside for ball one, 1-1 the count. I think they got crossed up a little bit on that one as Boatman will head out. Nope, Menser is out in left field. So yeah, Menser moved out to left field. Can confirm.
A little mound visit. Boatman just calming him down.
Well, not really counting down. I think they got the signals mixed up there because Boatman was set up definitely more on the inside half for a breaking pitch and definitely was a fastball on the outside part. So 1-1 the count for Sinnis. He's ready to go. Deer ready to go on the slab. Kicks in, delivers, and misses upstairs for ball two, 2-1 the count.
Speaking of pitch communication, what's your opinion on what they're doing in the MLB this season with that?
Oh, you're talking about with the
Can't think of the
more or less like
name.
the earpiece type thing there.
Yep.
I don't mind it. I mean, I think it's I'm surprised nobody tried to find a way to do it before as Deer kicks and delivers, and Sinnis fouls it off his foot for strike two, 2-2 the count. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised nobody's tried it really before. I mean, it's like the quarterback system in football.
It's the same thing with football, though, when it gets loud, right?
Well, I mean, yes and no, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just surprised nobody tried it this period in general before, so who knows? It's a strange game that we all love. 2-2 for Sinnis. Deer's ready to go on the mound, kicks and delivers. And good block away in the dirt there by Boatman, 3-2 the count.
What's even more important is there is not a breath of wind. In center field, out in center field, we got a really beautiful American flag, and it's completely still. It was moving a little bit pregame, but it is stiller than still out there. Beautiful night.
Here looking from the stretch, kicks, delivers, and swung on into the glove of Boatman. He squeezed it on for strike number 3, and out number 1.
Welcome to the game, Angelo Deer. It's his first batter to strike out.
So Ben Coleman, or David Coleman rather, steps up to the plate here, right fielder with 1 down, nobody on for the power.
Walked in the first inning, and a couple flyouts in his last 2 at-bats.
Deer set. Coleman in the box waiting, kicks, delivers, and misses low in the dirt for ball 1. Deer leads the Pilots in appearances on the year at 11 as he kicks and finds the outside half of the plate for strike number 1, 1-1 the count. Deer, all but 1 appearance so far coming in today was out of the pen. 17 innings pitched on the year as well. He kicks and delivers to Coleman, who will waste this one away out behind the third base grandstand. For strike number 2, 1-2 the count. Coleman attends college at High Point in North Carolina. Deer kicks and delivers to him, and he'll swing on this one. Be skied out to left field. Mincer will collide under it for out number 2.
Up next is third baseman, number 15, Andrew Fairbrother.
So third baseman Andrew Fairbrother will step up to the plate.
Fairbrother got the 5th inning started where he doubled and later scored. A couple flyouts as well to go with that.
Fairbrother, a local product in the Buffalo area from Williamsville, attends Niagara County Community College.
Not a far trip.
No, not at all. Probably staying with the folks, I'm assuming. And Deer sets, delivers, and tried to go backdoor. They had some nice movement, just didn't break enough in time for ball 1.
Froze the batter.
Definitely broke the knee. is I think Deere knows what he's will probably want to do here later on the at bat, but he'll take the first sign he sees from Boatman, kicks and delivers, and then one misses low and away this time for ball 2, 2-0 the count. Should they get to him, River Hart awaits on deck for the power. Here comes Sets and kicks and delivers, and again misses low in the dirt. This time not off speed though. 3-0 the count. Power also have 3 games coming up in 3 days though for them. 2 home games, tomorrow against Batavia, and then on Sunday versus Jamestown, then visit Batavia on Monday. Deere gets a sign, Sets and delivers, and this will get across the plate for strike 1, 3-1 count for Fairbrother.
I'm not much of a Marvel guy,
Deere takes a sign from Boatman. Both come set and deliver, and just misses low for ball 4, and Fairbrother works a 5-pitch walk.
Designated hitter number 33, River Hart.
So River Hart, number 33, DH, will come up for the power here with 1 man on, 2 down. Hart steps in, ready. Deere gets a sign, checks over at Fairbrother at first. Now a big lead for him over there. Deere kicks and delivers. Hart swings on the first pitch and puts it out of play behind the dish for strike 1.
I was looking at seeing that one.
Ready to go again here. Deere shakes off the first sign. Takes a second, checks over at Fairbrother at first. Again, now a big lead for him over there. Deere checks back one more time, kicks, sends it in, and big swing by Hart through the zone. It'll be strike 2-0-2 the count, and we'll have a quick timeout here as Hart, so he does have an instant like before, as well really pine tar up the handle of his bat. That's the thing, he's got one of those custom bats where, if you notice, Nate, it's pretty much completely painted over everywhere. And yellow's not a very typical bat color on the handle, so it can cause it to be a little bit slippy, I'm guessing, for the folks at home who can't see the bat all that well. Deere kicks, delivers, and just missed. Tried the corner and tried to get Hart to chase, and he just won it 1-2 the count. Deere takes a sign, doesn't even really check on Fairbrother. Kicks, delivers, and good spot, just missed again, pretty much the same spot as before, and Hart works to count to 2-2. Deere already set, took the first sign from Boatman, kicks, delivers, and misses away for ball 3, full count. Good job by Hart to battle back in this case. Expect Fairbrother to move here with 2 outs. Deere steps back on the mound, shakes off the first sign from Boatman, takes a second, comes set, kicks, delivers, and just misses up in the way. So Fairbrother will be standing up at second, and Hart takes first. So Christian Montanez will step up to the plate.
Back-to-back walks. You never know here. Power got something going. A couple guys on base. They're going to need some runs here down in this game.
So Montanez steps up here with 2 down. Deere kicks and delivers, and they'll find the plate for strike 1. Good off-speed movement there to jump ahead in the count. Deere shakes off the first sign. He'll take the second, checks back quickly at second. Fairbrother kicks and delivers, and a big healthy cut by Montanez through the zone for strike 2-0-2 the count. Deere looks in, and he'll take the first sign from Boatman. Doesn't even check under our kick. Delivers, strike 3, swinging at Montanez, and Deere will work himself out of a jam. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll be back with the Pilots batting here in the bottom half of the 8th inning on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Generations Bank has been serving the financial needs of the Finger Lakes region since 1870. Generations combines the best of modern banking with dedication to our local communities. Whether you're looking for checking, savings, a mortgage, home improvement loan, you name it, we have what you need. Visit us at mygenbank.com. Generations Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I'm back here at FingerLakes1.com, Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Now pitching number 21, Blaze Colbert.
And we'll have a new arm out there for the power. It's right-hander Blaze Colbert, number 21, out of the bullpen. Comes in for Simeon, who went 3 strong innings pretty much in a tough spot for the power.
Yep, I thought right when the power were getting something going there, McGee was able to get it out of the inning with a big strikeout. Pilots looking to add a couple insurance runs here, up 9-5, bottom of the 8th.
Duo for the Pirates will be Doyle, Gordon, and Boatman. 7, 8, and 9 in the order.
Leading off for the Pilots from Staten Island, New York. Put your hands together for third baseman, number 4, Michael Doyle.
As Colbert will take his final warm-up pitch and the throw down. And Mike Doyle steps up and into the box.
Doyle had
Ready
a
to go for
really
the
timely
Pilots.
2 RBI single in that 4th inning. Later scored.
He steps in, sets himself up, ready to go. Colbert will work from the windup for Niagara. Comes through and delivers, and swung on a miss for strike 1 from Doyle. A 1 count. Darkness finally really beginning to set here at Colburn Park.
Yeah, beautiful sunset.
Clouds a little bit of a hindrance of it, but I do agree. Cotton candy skies, I believe would call it, right?
Yes, that's for sure.
As Colbert misses low and away for ball 1, 1-1 the count. Colbert sets, delivers, good off-speed movement, but just didn't break enough in time and missed high. 2-1 the count now.
Does it get much better, Paul, than on a Friday night, beautiful Friday night, with some friends, out enjoying a beautiful sunset at a park like this at Colburn Park? There's not much better you can do on a summer night.
As we'll have a base knock by Doyle. Great hit. Able to split the third baseman and shortstop.
From Norwalk, Connecticut, the
And
designated hitter.
we'll have a runner on first and no down for designated hitter Kyle Gordon. Gordon comes into tonight, 286 average.
Gordon Hall hailing from Connecticut.
And he'll
Also
take the
keeps-
first pitch. It's got a weird hop. Third baseman Fairbrother will corral it in and throw over to first for the out. And we'll have a bit of an umpire meeting here because that came off the bat weird, and it definitely looked like it potentially came off of
Ladies and gentlemen, again,
his
just a
foot.
reminder that our next home game is Sunday at 5:05 p.m. against the
So,
All-Rebel League.
Yeah, it's
We hope to
consensus.
see you
Nope, they're going to go out, yeah. Consensus was that it came off his foot, but he's out.
I know it's a rough one to swallow there for Gordon, but you did a job, able to move the runner up 90 feet.
Yep.
So it'll be 1 out. Runner on second base for Gage Boatman, the catcher, number 32.
Number 32, Gage Boatman.
Gage playing in his 10th game this season for the Pilots. Colbert sets, delivers. It'll be strike 1, catching the outside half of the plate. Will 1 the count for Bowman.
Bowen hit by pitch and scored in the 4th inning.
River Colbert, 8th appearance on the year, all out of the bullpen for the Power. sets and delivers. Bowman swings at this one. It's going to be lofted out of play into the parking lot behind us for strike 2, 0-2 the count for the catcher Bowman. Boatman ready to go in the box. Colbert now comes, sets after taking the sign from Huff. Sets, delivers, and will miss out and away. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. And Colbert comes set, and they're going to say that Boatman went around on this swing, so he'll strike out on that. Unfortunately, a tough one to spot there from our angle.
Yeah, it looked to be the right call, though, Paul. Bowman didn't like it for sure, but
So Alex Duffy will step in, right fielder, 2 outs for him.
he's got 3 RBIs on the day.
Mike Doyle waits at second base for him. And he'll take the first pitch off the outer half of the plate for ball 1, 1-0 the count. Colbert sets and delivers into Duffy, and that will go across right down the heart of the plate for strike 1, 1-1 the count to the right fielder.
Yeah, Duffy's been awesome out of the 10-hole hitter, especially coming in this game. He's been kind of struggling, but like you said, Paul, a guy can start seeing it better, and it's a game of runs.
Squared the ball up pretty good his last at bat as well, and that line out to Coleman.
Yeah, that was a wrong place, wrong time for Duffy.
Colbert sets and brings in the pitch, and he'll clip the outer half of the plate. Inverse back door to Duffy for strike 2, 1-2 the count.
I guess it's more so of a good place, good time for the right fielder, but
Well, it
I
depends.
digress.
Depends the way which you are looking at it, I suppose. Colbert sets, checks back on Doyle at second and brings it in and misses in the dirt. Huff able to get enough of a glove on it and get too far away from him, and it'll hold Doyle at second base, 2-2 the count.
And a good hustle by the catcher Huff as that ball rolled behind him, and he was able to keep that runner at second. Good hustle to get back there and retrieve that ball and keep that runner on second.
So Deuces Wild, 2 down, 2-2 count, runner at second base even. Colbert sets, delivers into Duffy, and he'll foul that one in the backstop. We'll reset and do it all over again. Both teams, Power for sure got a little bit of action in the bullpen should they get the opportunity to pitch back to the Pilots in the bottom half of the 9th. Colbert delivers, swung on and hit in the right field by Duffy. That'll at least be a base hit for him. They'll wave Doyle into home. Throw will be in time, but squirts away from Huff. Run scores, and Duffy collides in the second with a base hit and advances on the air. RBI single for Alex Duffy.
Yep, Duffy's just been incredible in this game. That's another RBI for him. Out of the 10-hole, 4 RBIs on the day for him.
Number 8, PJ Warner.
So another key insurance run crosses the plate for the Pilots.
10-5.
And we'll flip the order back up to the top of the order for TJ Werner, the second baseman. Good news for the Pilots. Duffy able to swap places with Doyle. Same position as before. As TJ will take ball 1 low and away in the dirt. Colbert takes the sign, steps in, delivers. Werner will swing at that one, lofted into the outfield. Going to be a tough play, but gliding over and trailing in, it's Caden Carl for out number 3. Pilots able to plate one more though, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 guy left on base. We'll be back with the 9th inning here on FairLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Dr. Littlejohn, Dr. Barbie, and their outstanding orthodontic team share a common goal to ensure the overall wellness of each of their patients through their exceptional orthodontic care. Dr. Rod Littlejohn and Dr. Liz Barbie are proud to support our area high school athletes. Check out Dr. Rod and Dr. Liz online at littlejohnortho.com.
It's 10-5. The Pilots are up over the Power. So we enter the top half of the 9th inning. Here at Colburn Park, Paul Russo, Nate Sharman here with you on FingerLakes1.com, as well as Newark Pilots YouTube channel. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in no matter where you are, watching or listening. Glad that you took time to join us here tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad that you've taken time for me to kind of show me this side of the baseball game. You know, I played a little bit, watched a little bit, but it's been a lot of fun kind of learning from you throughout this process of doing baseball this spring. So thanks so much to you, Paul.
Yeah, no problem, Nate. Always happy to pass along my fantastic knowledge of why we need to steal more bases and play a little bit more small ball, but, you know, we'll take it.
And for our YouTube listeners, don't be afraid to head over to FingerLakes1.com, your one-stop shop for all news in the Finger Lakes. We do a lot of different stuff on there. New multimedia journalists at Finger Lakes One doing a great job. A lot of great stories up there on FingerLakes1.com. Follow us Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all the fun stuff.
9-10 top for the Power will be due up here in their 9th inning attempt to battle back. Starting off with the 9th hole of Mike Huff, the catcher. And Joe Deere still on the bump for the Pilots. He'll go for what will be technically the 6-out save. Deere sets, delivers, and he'll miss just inside for ball 1. Deere sets, kicks, delivers. This time we'll find the plate for strike 1, 1-1 the count.
If you're Huff, you just got to find a way to get on base.
Right.
Have to.
Deere will kick and deliver and swung on and missed by Huff. 1-2 the count now.
Angelo does have a save on the year. I guess wouldn't qualify here today, but.
No, it would.
Oh, okay.
Yep, because he's over 2 innings.
Oh, okay.
And he'll strike out. Mike Huff looking great off-speed pitch, slicing across the outer half of the plate for out number 1.
Happy birthday, Connor.
Side of the plate will be a 10-hole hitter, number 7, A.J. Kinney, out in left field. Kinney digs in, ready to go. Same with Deere. He kicks and delivers and just missed the outside part of the plate for ball 1. Wouldn't say true action down the Pilot pen, but certainly probably just somebody getting a little bit loose. Couldn't tell who, just in case. Deere kicks, delivers in, right down the pipe for strike number 1. 1-1 the count now to McKinney. Deere sets, delivers, and Kinney's going to foul this one out of play down the left field line. Strike 2, 1-2 the count for the Power left fielder. Leadoff man Caden Carl waits on deck as Deere delivers, and Kinney will spoil this one off in a way out of place. Pretty much same spot. And we'll reset and do it again at 1-2.
Paul, I remember playing at this field in high school when I went to Waterloo, and as a freshman playing on the JV team, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever playing here. You know, you don't get a chance at that age, you know, especially to play in a lot of ballparks like this. So coming here was really cool for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's, one more, I know I mentioned it a couple of different times, different broadcast points throughout the year, but, you play at the same spot where a guy like, Robin Yount or, Steve Finley played at one point or another. I mean, it certainly can jazz you up a little bit.
Tim LeCastro, Kyle Evans, just to name a few.
As Deere will miss outside for ball 2-2 the count for Kinney.
I know our sports director's out there listening somewhere, right?
I don't know. The Yankee game's on. Cal's probably a little bit more preoccupied. Deere sets, kicks and delivers, and swung on by Kinney. And diving at it's Morgan just beyond the glove of him. It'll be a base knock for Kinney.
Great work by Kinney. Get on base. You never know what can happen.
So we have man Caden Carl will come up as the Power able to flip the order with a guy on and one down.
Okay, fans, make some noise for your Pilots.
Here comes Set. Checks back on Kinney at first. Kicks and delivers and misses outside ball one. Deer sets, takes the first sign from Boatman, kicks and delivers, and that will miss inside for ball two, 2-0 the count to the leadoff man Carl. Kinney gets his lead off first. Deer doesn't look over, delivers. Carl will swing that pitch, and it will be lofted out to right field. Duffy glides under it and brings it in and get it in for out number 2. Kinney retreats back to first.
Ooh, that ball was hit hard, but it just hung up there and was able to get underneath it and make the grab. It's a long way out there.
So it'll be 2 down, 1 guy on first for second slot batter Billy Morris, the second baseman for the Power. Niagara down to their last out of the ball game.
A couple Ks on the day for Morris, but also a couple base hits.
Here comes Sets, takes the sign from Boatman, kicks and delivers, and swinging at the first pitch was Morris and through the zone. Nothing there for strike one. Morris will take his time getting going here, trying to disrupt Deer's pace of play. As Deer comes Set, not holding Kinney on at first base, kicks and delivers, and it will be grounded right back to Deer. He'll corral it in. And the Newark Pilots are victorious tonight at Colburn Park, a 10-5 victory over the Niagara Power. So we'll be right back to wrap up coverage here on FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel.
Ferrara Lumber has been locally owned for 3 generations and is more than just a lumber and building supplier. Stop in on Bayard Street in Seneca Falls to browse their full selection of power tools, hardware, lawn and garden, painting, and plumbing supplies, and talk to their experienced staff when planning your next home improvement project. DeSanto Propane is 4 generations strong as a trustworthy family-owned business with unmatched customer service. Go online at DeSantoPropane.com for more info or call toll-free at 1-800-752-4574 today. Since 1937, the difference has been DeSanto Propane. Get the insurance you need from the people you know at Finger Lakes Partners Insurance. The Finger Lakes Insurance Agency for your home, auto, or business with locations in Geneva, Victor, and Waterloo. Get a no-obligation quote today at FingerLakesInsurance.com. Generations Bank has been serving the financial needs of the Finger Lakes region since 1870. Generations combines the best of modern banking with dedication to our local communities. Whether you're looking for checking, savings, a mortgage, home improvement loan, you name it, we have what you need. Visit us at mygenbank.com. Generations Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Dr. Littlejohn, Dr. Barbie, and their outstanding orthodontic team share a common goal to ensure the overall wellness of each of their patients through their exceptional orthodontic care. Dr. Rod Littlejohn and Dr. Liz Barbie are proud to support our area high school athletes. Check out Dr. Rod and Dr. Liz online at littlejohnortho.com.
Welcome back here on FairLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots YouTube channel. We'll wrap up here quickly for everybody. Pilots come away victorious here on Friday night, 10-5 over Niagara Power. Paul Russo and Nate Sharman here with you. Nate, really great to be back in the booth with you. Wouldn't say one more time. The calendar is cyclical, I guess, but pleasure to be back with you after a couple months away, and good to do a game with you quickly here.
Oh, don't miss me too much. We'll be back in the fall. Don't worry. Our extensive high school sports coverage here on FingerLakes1.com. Soccer, football, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, softball, baseball. You name it, we can do it.
And Pilot baseball. So.
I love it.
Niagara 5 runs on 6 hits. They also had 4 errors in the field. Newark 10 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for them. For the Pilots, hit the road quickly for 1 game in Watertown tomorrow, then back home on Sunday against Auburn. You can catch Kyle French on the broadcast for that here on FingerLakes1.com as well as Newark Pilot YouTube channel. Nate, any final thoughts before we head out here for the night?
Yep, so just important to note, 2-game win streak now for the Pilots. They moved to 11-16. Niagara drops to 9-18. Had a little 2-game streak going, but now they're lost 1 in a row, so Newark trying to trend in the right direction.
Say so as well. Nate, as always, pleasure doing the game with you. Always a blast when we get these in, and always fun. Another really good one for us here today.
That's for sure. Always a good time, Paul.
So for Nate Sharman, everybody at FingerLakes1.com and the Newark Pilots, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. You're found one more time. Newark Pilots 10, Niagara Power 5. I'm Paul Russo. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Until we talk again, stay safe, have fun, and have a fantastic evening and weekend.